Does LeBron need to apologize to Plaxico now?
LeBron James and Kevin Durant play a flag football game yesterday. That's going to lead our show, is it? Really? It's going to lead our show, a flag football game. It was fun. Let's watch this here. LeBron had a big play, and he went to the celebration that got Stevie Johnson in trouble. There's an interception right there. LeBron does this, high steps, gets into the end zone, and he could choose all the celebrations ever done in sports. And he chooses the controversial one. He could have done any celebration. He could have done what Kevin Durant did. Kevin Durant went very safe with an awkward 6'10" salsa dance. LeBron chose the controversial celebration. So the question is, does LeBron have to apologize to Plaxico? No, he doesn't have to apologize to Plaxico because he wasn't making fun of Plaxico. This is the Russian nesting doll of celebrations. He was making fun of Stevie Johnson. Stevie Johnson was funny. He shouldn't have apologized. He didn't need to apologize. It was funny. LeBron certainly doesn't need to apologize. That's funny. And the next guy who does it, and somebody will, the next guy who does it, you're not funny.
Were you seriously impressed on any level by either LeBron or Durant?
A follow-up question on the flag football story. Really? All right. This excites me. I wasn't impressed by either one of them. I was impressed by somebody in that game, though. Watch this. This guy's more impressive than either of them, not the quarterback. Look out, big fella. Here he comes. Get out of the way. LeBron, you can't catch him. No! They got him. They found a flag football belt that fits that dude. They had to go to the big and tall flag football store to get that. LeBron and Kevin Durant, some of the world's best athletes, are playing against their friends. The only thing surprising about this entire story is that LeBron didn't want to be on Kevin Durant's team.
What would it say about the Heat if they get rid of Udonis Traded after he gave up millions to stay with them?
That's a fascinating question right there. It's a business, and it can be cold. That's an interesting question. The Heat preached loyalty and family. When they met with LeBron originally, they brought a bunch of members of the Heat that have been there from the beginning. Udonis Haslem, not once but twice, has left millions of dollars on the table. Probably $20 million in his career because he wanted to stay here in Miami. If you trade him after an injured season, after a season when he didn't even get to really be a part of this, that would be as cold as this business can be. But I'll take it a step further. If Pat Riley today gets a phone call, Pat, Dwight Howard for Dwyane Wade, who put this entire thing together, would Pat Riley do it? Yeah, I think he would. Your body slumped when I said that. That felt too cold. You disagree with me? Is that what happened? I could feel your body next to me slumping.
It's not going to happen. Wade is going to stay in Miami.
But if they called and they said Dwight Howard for Dwyane Wade, you don't think Pat Riley would be like, I got to think about that. It's cold. I understand. It's unbelievably cruel and it's mean. But Heat fans, as soon as that team came out on the floor, Heat fans would be like, yeah, yeah. And then when Dwyane Wade came back in a Magic uniform with like Hedo and Gilbert Arenas, they'd be like, crush Wade! Crush him! Break his face! And you'd be out there yelling. You'd be first one out there yelling.
No, I won't be out there. They were 2 games from a championship. What, you got short memory? 2 games from a where's the other guy in Orlando? Or they have the pieces, the good pieces together. I said, well, 2 games from a championship.